Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I'm just going ahead and switching out some of these recipes. And I totally just did that wrong. That one goes there. 2 of those, and then 4 of those. And eventually we'll switch these back, but for now I want to get this set up so I can auto craft these parts, because we're going to be crafting up a bunch of these assemblers. So I've gone ahead and switched out or remade the quantum line of circuits again. So we replaced these with the crystal circuits, but these no longer work. So I pulled those out and remade the old quantum line. And I had to also replace this with the old one we used to do, because this one no longer has a regular recipe. So now it is that one again. But I think that will work. Now I accidentally scanned the wrong thing there. The wrong tier I scanned, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's that. Scanning up the new recipes for that. So hopefully the robot arm should work now. Yep, it's like that. Well, I think I need 6 of those. The annoying part is I need to make another assembler, because the recipe requires a circuit assembly machine, but I had to scan the circuit assembly machine to get that recipe. So that I absolutely hate. I just hate how that works. The scanning consumes the item, and then that item's like used in the recipe. So, all right, so we need 5 robot arms. Got everything. No ender pearls. Dang it. This isn't too bad, but I mean, yeah. This sucks that we have to use these old recipes again. All these ender pearls. Oh man, this isn't hooked up at all to I should switch this out to the old base, or grab the thing from, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'll grab the ender whatever miner. Not the miner, what am I talking about? Yeah, this thing. Grab this. Because I don't have power going to this anymore. There we go. Yeah, Enderman. Although, did I make the... Now that I'm thinking about it, did my chicken farm, did I make that 3 tall? I don't even remember. Yeah, it's 3 tall. Alright, I think this will work. I could be totally wrong here. Let me get on this. Did that just fall down there? Or did it get sucked up by the thing? We'll just leave that there. We are not using the things at the moment. Active with single. Alright. It's gonna fill up with a bunch of junk, unfortunately, from the thing, but oh. So is that, am I getting enough power over here? I can't remember. There may be a bit of an issue underneath. Because it's probably emptying out the... Where do I... I don't remember where I am. Where do I bring the power line in again? I don't remember. I think it... Oh, it must come from over here. Yeah, there it is. What are we looking at? Oh, it's getting fed directly. I think we're good. Alright, yeah, we're good. I thought it had a capacitor, but I think it just feeds directly. Alright, that seems to be working fine. So we're good there. We'll just let that run. And what did I say? 5 of these we need? Yeah, so 12 of those. All right, let me, I guess, continue. Wow. That's a lot. Do I have that much? Not ruthenium, or what is it? Alright, so we have 166 from that, the thing. Yeah, this is just chugging away. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll, let me craft up these, and, yeah, we'll come back when I progress a little bit. And, really quick update, I have added a interface and a input hatch with radon to the ore washing plants, because you can actually right click it to change the mode. So I've changed it to chemical bath mode, and yeah, it doesn't like change the fluid in there or anything, which is cool. But it does like an entire stack, or it did like 17 of those quantumized at once, as opposed to, I don't remember how long they take. Let's take a look. Yeah, 24 seconds each at HV, which I had the machine on, and these are even longer. These are 96 seconds, so just switch that to chemical bath, and I'll leave it on chemical bath permanently, and then if I need anything, I can always just switch it to the ore washer temporarily for, like, say, Certus quartz or emerald, I think, or diamond or something like that. So yeah, just wanted to point that out, but otherwise everything seems to be going pretty well. Let's check to see if I did everything correct here. Looks like I messed something up. That's, yeah, it was probably crafting up a motor, and yeah, I still having issues with that. I just don't know. I just, maybe if, let me think. Maybe putting like a trigger for like, check to see if there's something in the first one, and if there is, don't do that. Maybe that's kind of what I'll do with that. The problem is, like I've mentioned this before, is when you start crafting up multiple different types of components, like pistons and pumps and different tiers and all that stuff, that's when it starts getting really messed up. Anyway, yeah, let's just, I guess, continue. We'll continue crafting everything up we need here, and we'll come back. So I've gone ahead and got most of this components crafted up. I also made a recipe for the quantum, the last tier of it. I forgot we needed that, so I did make that recipe. And the last part we need to craft up this circuit assembler is the new LV machine hull. Actually, that reminds me, why don't we... Pretty sure, yeah, this is what's changed. This is no longer 8 chrome, it is this new alloy, I guess it would be. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it goes in assembler, but it's this rhodium plated palladium stuff. So actually, let's pull that out, and we'll have to do a new recipe. Now I am replicating some of this. I don't think you need a lot of it. Actually, I don't know. Palladium. I think that's it. It's 3 and, goodness, 3 and 1 of this rhodium. Is that right? See if I can make our way back here. Yeah, 3 palladium, 1 rhodium in a mixer. Relatively easy. Did I put that in the... Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna do it right here because it's a quick recipe, easy enough. So rhodium plated palladium dust. Is that... I don't know, I guess I'll just throw it in here. I really need to figure out all the mixers, but we will get that once I get all these circuits up. And then we'll kind of figure out what tier I want to do them all and everything. So one of those. Assuming just goes in there. I didn't even see what time. Yeah, only 2 seconds. Not a problem. So we'll make that. All right, so we need 8 of those, and then that's pretty simple. Obviously, it's a little more complicated when you're actually at the correct tier and you're trying to do that, but yeah, kind of cheesed it a little bit. Am I out of... Oh man, did I run out of... No, I didn't. I thought I had a new one. I couldn't remember though. So we should be able to do 4 more of those. And then I guess one last thing is the plate recipe. I do have, yeah. I'm gonna need a new one of those too. I think I have 4 or 5 interfaces to make plates. So lots and lots of plates are needed. I keep spelling that wrong. All right, so there is this, and that will get us the LUV machine casing. We'll just put it right back there. And then I think, oh, I already have one? I don't know if that's the old one, but anyway. Might have, oh, that's probably from when I had the fusion reactor. That's where that came from, because it used to use those. But we have that set up in case we need it. So the LUV machine hull will just be the 2 vanadium, and then, yeah. Same thing. Machine hull. Yeah, we'll just... Well, I guess that's... Oh, that's the same, isn't it? Obviously, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the same. You don't have to change that. It's just the machine casing that needed changing. So in theory, I should be able to do that, and yeah, perfect. All right, so there is that advanced circuit assembler. I think I have everything except for the field generator. Yeah, so was it that sensor plate, I think? Yeah, I have everything. All right, so we're just missing the field generator and soldering alloy, and we're at the right tier. All right, let me get the field generator. Has this changed? I don't remember. Yes. Everything else is easy enough. I just need to change it out for the Ruridit or whatever. I hope I have enough. I think we're good on this rhodium stuff for a little while. So I'm gonna just put this back to this ruthenium, because you seem to use that way more than that rhodium stuff. Yeah, I only have 67. I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. But thankfully, we only need one of those, it looks like. All right, let me get this figured out. I gotta fix the fluids and the recipes. And why can't I? There we go. And yeah, we'll switch out the... Oh, this is going to be a little bit more annoying now that I realize, because I got to switch out... It's no longer the osmiridium. Yeah, I got to switch that out to the thing, don't I? Yeah, because this will be the... Oh, I pulled out the wrong thing. Yes, what would it... Yeah, so that will get turned to the... I don't know if I should change the name and make it... I should probably make a new one. That would probably be easier. Yeah, let me do that. All right, and we'll be right back. And there we go. I got everything set up. That actually really wasn't all that bad. It just basically... I had to just kind of basically downgrade some of the recipes. But it really, overall, wasn't that bad. Got to grab this. Let me just double check for those. 4, 1, 1, 1, 8. And I have that in there, so go ahead and... I need to move this right here. While I am thinking about it, I keep meaning to move it. And yeah, I guess we'll just throw this in here because this is just kind of like, this is my random one. These are the components. I kind of have them in order. And that one's just kind of random stuff. All right, so we got that in there. And then I guess we'll just throw all this in there and hopefully we will get the circuit assembly controller at least. Obviously, that's not the whole thing yet. There it goes. Okay, it turned on. Perfect. 300 seconds. Oof. And this is like super overclocked. Isn't it? Oh, I guess that's not going to work, is it? I can't. Yeah, the recipe's not going to come up until I finish it. Yeah, this is running on like UV. Man, what was the... I didn't even see the time. Alright, well, that's 5 minutes. And these super long crafting recipes are something. That is for sure. Alright, I was going to pull the rest of this out, so... it doesn't get clogged up. So we'll let that craft up, and I guess we can start looking at the rest of the parts. I gotta figure out which one I am doing first. I think probably the crystal line, I think, would probably be the first one I want to kind of get. Let's see. Crystal. Because we can't do that at all. I can't craft these at all at the moment, so I think that's something we might want to look at. And we're at that tier, right? Yeah, it's at UV, isn't it? I can't remember. Or is it ZPM we're running at? No, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it's UV. Alright. Yeah, so we can do that. So I think... From what I'm guessing from this, how this works is... This is 4, so we're going to need... I guess 5 slices, would it be? Because you need the output on one, is that... So it's one more than the recipe, and you can only have one recipe per assembly line, which... That's another questionable thing, but I don't know. We shall see. So up to 7 repeating slices. So I'm assuming the 7 slices would be 6 ingredients and then the 1 for the output. So if we want to do crystal, we need to do 5 slices. All right, so I gotta do, let me maybe, should I write this down? Oh, LV components, LV machine hall. That's all Steve's Factory Manager stuff. I've sort of done it. I haven't fixed the extrusion thing yet, so I think I'm just gonna do the assembly line fluids. I'm just gonna kind of do them as we need them, I guess. I'm not gonna just sit there and fix them all. It doesn't take long, but I'll just kind of do it as we need it. All right, so yeah, let me figure out kind of what we are, all right, so here, the glass tier, right? I need to test that because I need to know what tier glass to put in it. Well, actually, because, is it borosilicate? Yeah. There's a bunch of HV. Yeah, that's just the, is it reinforced I think we need? Is that reinforced glass? Just trying to find like an easier way to. There we go. I guess that. So there's EV, IV, and ZPM, and UV. I don't know if there's, it doesn't look like there's anything higher than UV. So I guess it doesn't run at anything higher than UV is my guess. I don't actually know. I'm talking about the blast furnace. So yeah. These are just the previous thing, and then you coat it in some fluid in a fluid solidifier. So yeah, I'm gonna craft up the EV ones, I guess. And then yeah, if those don't work, we can always upgrade it to, because we're gonna be running it UV, I'm assuming. Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not UV. I don't even know what crystal processor. Because you got 16 from these, and it's only 2.5 seconds. But you do need that. Yeah. All right. So it does need to be UV. Yeah. Right. So yeah, I'll do the EV ones, and then we'll see if that tier works, or do you actually need the correct tier for those? Now, question: where the heck am I going to build all these? These are going to be a lot of multi-blocks here, especially if I'm planning on doing more than one. Well, we are going to have a bunch of them. So, I don't know. This I kind of got to figure out as well. Maybe over here? I don't know. Wasn't really planning on building back here. Maybe kind of like that. Maybe that work. All right, so I got to do some planning here. Let me get some of the stuff crafted up. We've done a lot of these before. I even have a lot of these on auto crafting, like the machine casings and stuff. Those are all auto crafting already. So yeah, let me come back and let me figure out where the heck this is going to go. And I am just crafting up some of the components. So I've got the bottom tier. I'm crafting up the middle one, so these glasses. And I'm kind of doing a similar thing I did to the assembler, where I pipe it into a chest and then use filters. So one goes in the glass block goes in there, and then whatever ingots need to get melted down go in this one, piped in there, and then it gets pulled out. So yeah, I think I haven't actually tested it, so hopefully this will work. Now I need 9 more of these. It's going to be 5 long, so we need 10. Man, I don't have a thing for nickel. I guess no, let's just, I'll just pipe it all in and turn everything into ingots. It doesn't need to be, I don't need a... Yep, there it goes. I don't need, like a recipe for it, I don't think. Alright, there it goes. We should have enough by now. Alright, so let's try this again. Need 9 more. Yeah, because it's 5 long and then there's 2, 1 on each side of the, whatever that is, assembly line casing. Now, the assembly line casing, thankfully, does not need... Is this the one? Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out the... Wait, no. This is not the one we need. This is what's in the other one, but the circuit one does not have that. It has assembly line casing. I thought I had a... It has this one, which doesn't have any circuits. That would be annoying. Yeah, imagine having to use all those circuits again to craft that up. But I don't think this one has it. No. Yeah, assembly line casing. All right, so I need to get this recipe. I could have sworn I had a recipe. Maybe I got rid of it. Who knows? All right, let me get this. What else is in this? It's robot arms, right? Steel plates. And robot arms. Which... Oh wait, these do have circuits, don't they? Ah, man. Yeah, all right. Silicon. Ah. Whoops, I need to fix this. Let's see. Dense cable. Ooh, I'm short on dense cable as well. Alright, let me get the rest of this finished up here. I gotta switch out the recipe and the robot arms, which is a bit annoying. Yep, gotta switch that to... Man, it feels bad doing, like, worse circuits, for sure. When does it need? 1? Just 1. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but yeah, it just feels bad having to, like, go back. Anyway, let me get this crafted up, and we will come back. Alright, I think I got everything. So, bottom tier, middle tier, top tier. And I set up a new building over here, and I think I'm going to go out like this way, make kind of like a long building with all the different recipes in here. I think. I don't know. I know all my buildings are a bit square, but I've done some that are kind of different shapes, so yeah, a lot of them aren't perfectly square, but like this row is all like perfect squares. But anyway, so this is kind of where I'm thinking this is going to go. And it's 7 long at the most. So that is the longest it's going to be. Will be like right there. But that where I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So this is going to be the front. Right here. So this. There. So this is going to be the where the input hatches are. So let's go ahead and place these down. Now I need to place one of these needs to be. So we'll do it there. Wait, that's not. No, it only needs to be 5. What am I doing? Not 6 long, right? Yeah. That there. Trying to remember. Oops. I need an output hatch, that's right. Or an input hatch for, I think, soldering iron. Or soldering alloy. Go there. All right. And then I guess we'll throw maintenance hatch there. I don't know if it can face that way. We'll see. And that goes there. All right, so that's how long it's going to be. It really isn't that difficult. So the input hatch is there. The output hatch there. Then the middle is the glass, the assembly line casing, and then that's that. Well, that's cool. The glass is connected texture. I wasn't sure. I've never actually placed these glasses. Looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. And then I guess the top is just these and this. Guess we'll do. I just kind of have the cable come up here. Can always move this as I want. And I have totally messed up and forgot to put the controller there. So I actually made an extra. Did I? Yeah, I made an extra. Great, but it will be used. I don't know if it goes like that or go like that. Let's see. Great machine casing, controller at the top. I wonder if it's. I wonder if it's like a. You know what? It's not going to be like that. I have a feeling it's going to be. All right, let me craft up a bunch more of these grates. How many more do I need? 4, 9. I think that's what I think it's like a 3x3. Those are annoying. All right, yeah, let me craft this up and we'll be right back. All right, we're back and I got the grate casings. So I think it goes like maybe. Did I feel like I screwed that up, didn't I? Did I miscount? So that, I was thinking go there, that go there. All right, there's the grate machine casings. And let's see if this actually ends up forming. So it doesn't seem to have like any specific place to put these. It just says top grate, controller, or energy hatch. So we'll put that there and then that there and see if it forms. It's not forming. All right, one last thing here. Let's see if this will make it form. No. So it's not that. quartz? I don't think it is. All right, the nickel is the reinforced borosilicate. Is glass tier EV, yep. Input hatch is on the bottom, maintenance hatch is on the bottom, input buses. Really actually don't know. ULV input bus, the last one is the output bus. Yep, output bus. Wait, steel machine casing? No, there's no other. Is there a different one? No, it's just solid steel machine casing. Yeah, that's the only thing there is. EV tier glass, assembly line casing, EV tier glass. All right, I'm not sure why this isn't forming. It is a 3x3, so I think that's how this is supposed to look. Maybe try this like here or something, maybe on the side a bit. Oops. Oh, there we go. It formed. All right. So can it be like that? No. It has to go like that. Now, last question. Will it form with the UV energy hatch with this EV glass? And the answer to that is yes. All right. So it doesn't look like we need the better glass. Okay, perfect. We got the assembly line formed. That is the main problem because I didn't know how it was crafted up or formed. So yeah. Unfortunately, it is wrapping up point for this episode. We're running a bit late here. So next episode, we will come back and we'll try out the circuit assembly line. I will do the maintenance set that we need, and we will look into this imprinting thing. I don't really know, like, why does it say epic bacon and lavender shortbread and like, what the heck does that mean? Proto clay. This one generated nugget.6.name. Yeah, and this pressolite we need to get, and a slicing machine. So yeah, we got some things to look into in next episode, and hopefully we will finally get the crystal circuits crafted up. And the other thing we're gonna need to look at is getting these wrap things crafted up. We're actually gonna do this one. So I gotta get recipes for those, and yeah, we'll see if we can get this to work. But anyway, that's it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.